Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this brand new 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. This particular Raptor is finished in Atlas Blue Metallic, has the 801A package, which is the high package for the Raptor. This also has the 37 Performance package. Taking a walk around the outside of this Ford Raptor, you have a completely unique front end here with the LED headlights, with the unique amber accent on top of the grille. Nice big Ford logo right there in the middle. You also have your front view camera, as well as these sort of carbonized gray front bumper. You also have your exposed tow hooks here, your parking sensors, and a huge steel skid plate. You also have the rigid off-road LED lights here, which are controlled from the inside. Coming to the side here of the Raptor, one big difference between a regular F-150 and the Raptor is the width. So the Raptor is about 6 inches wider than a regular F-150, and you can see it here in the fenders. It does stick out quite a bit further, sort of giving it that Coke bottle shape. Part of the 37 Performance package, we do get these 17-inch beadlock wheels on a 37-inch tall tire, which is a huge, huge tire. This is a BF Goodrich KO2 tire, so it's a very well-known, very good off-road all-terrain tire. And again, only available with the 37 Performance package. We also have a unique fender vent here, which is functional. We do have body color mirrors with the side mirror spotlight, as well as your side view camera, and also your blind spot system up there in the corner. We have a unique running board. It's a unique Raptor running board with the logo right there. Finished in sort of that sort of bed liner material here. All Raptors are Super Crew models only. Previously they were offered as a Super Cab, but for this year they're only offered as a Super Crew and the 5.5 foot bed. We do have a unique 37 graphic here on the back. I'll give you a look at the rear suspension. For the first time, the Raptor is a 5-link rear suspension. So you can see the trailing arm here goes down across. Typically it was a solid rear axle, but they went to a 5-link suspension, which does help with the off-road stability. So you see the coil spring back there as well. Full LED taillights. It is a darkened, blacked out housing on the Raptor. Looking at the rear end here of the Raptor, big Ford logo right in the middle, just like the grille. We also have a unique rear bumper with the massive rear tow hooks back here, and also the dual exhaust. It is an active exhaust, so there is different exhaust modes you can choose, just like you would on like a Mustang or something like that. We do have a Class 4 trailer hitch with 4 and 7 pin connectors, so you can tow with your Raptor. Super cool. You can maybe tow a side-by-side or something like that. Also have a rear view camera, as well as an LED light. We do have the power tailgate, so you can push the button and it will come down, and it will also go up by itself as well. We do have the tailgate step, as well as the tailgate work surface. We do have the Pro Power Onboard system. So we have an inverter outlet back here. It's a 2 kilowatt system, and also LED box lighting. So you can kind of give the tailgate a little bit of an assist, and it will kind of go up by itself. Or you can use the key fob as well. Super aggressive design on the Raptor. It's completely unique, and Ford did a great job with this. And this is the 3rd gen Raptor. We'll give you a look at the front suspension. It's a Fox live valve suspension. Completely unique. We have huge control arms here. And again, the skid plates that go all the way down and also go across the tire underneath, including the fuel tank, transfer case. But we will take a look at the inside of the Raptor. We do have an intelligent access door handle, as well as the door entry keypad right there. And this Raptor does have the blue interior accent package, which does include these Recaro bucket seats. This has the blue suede insert. These seats do look fantastic. It is a completely unique seat to that package. We have the code orange and the sort of blue accent stitching here. They are fully power operated, as well as heated and cooled. So that's certainly super nice, super very comfortable as well. Looking at the door panel here, you have some nice soft touch leather, as well as some of that blue accent and the orange stitching here on the door. You also have your power windows, power mirrors, and your power locks with the three-way memory function there. You have the Bang & Olufsen Unleashed sound system, It's an 18 speaker system, so have plenty of storage on the door. And to the left of the steering wheel, we do have your automatic headlight controls, as well as all your additional lightings like your mirror lights, your bed lighting. You also have the Pro Power Onboard shortcut, your tailgate release, and the power adjustable pedals. We do get a unique Ford Performance sill plate there, which I think looks really, really good. Climb inside of the Raptor. This is a very large truck, especially with the huge 37-inch tires. So you really gotta climb yourself up there. We do have a unique key. We do have a Raptor logo on the back, which is super cool. We also have remote start and the tailgate release there, again on the key, and push button start. And powering the Raptor is a 3.5 liter high output EcoBoost engine. This makes 450 horsepower and 510 foot-pounds of torque. It's actually the same power output as last generation's Raptor, but the Raptor is in its league of its own. It's got best-in-class power, and with the upcoming Raptor R with over 700 horsepower, you certainly have your money's worth here. This is a fantastic truck, plenty of power, and again, we do have the 10-speed automatic transmission, which is a fantastic transmission Ford uses in most of their products, so it's tried and tested. But starting here on this nice leather-wrapped steering wheel is a completely unique steering wheel to the Raptor, with the Raptor logo down there, and it's very thickly bolstered with the code orange accent here on the top, and also the stitching on the inside. We do have your adaptive cruise control with your lane centering, and also your volume buttons here. We also have the Raptor My Mode, which I will show you in a bit. We also have your controls here for your fully digital gauge cluster. We also have your steering modes and your suspension modes, and also your exhaust modes, and some of your track buttons there as well. And we can scroll through various things in this gauge cluster. We have your trip and fuel settings, where you can view trips 1 and 2, as well as your fuel economy, kind of regular stuff. But if you go into the Raptor info, this is pretty cool. So we have Raptor status. So this will tell you sort of all of your drive modes and all your different systems, kind of what mode they're in. You also have your My Gauges. You have measurements. This is actually similar to what you would see in like a Mustang. So it shows you all types of different temperatures and pressures. We also have tire pressure, off-road status, which includes the steering angles, power distribution, and the engine information, as well as your driver assistance screen. You also have your towing section, your settings in here. You can change various vehicle settings, all from that screen. We do have the Raptor My Mode, so this is actually pretty cool. So if you click this button, it will pull up the My Mode settings, and you can actually go through and change different settings based on what you prefer. So if you want maybe the steering in comfort mode, but you want the loud exhaust, you can change it however you want, and you just click one button and it will put it in that mode every time. Super easy. But moving here in the middle, we do have Ford's Sync 4 12-inch touchscreen display. This is a fantastic screen here. We start in the audio section. We have our Sirius XM or Bluetooth, and you can hook up your phone via the Bluetooth section here. We do have built-in navigation, various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and other various settings in here as well. More vehicle settings, personal profiles, vehicle hotspot. If we go into the feature section, we do have a bunch of stuff here. Some of our driver assistance features, such as the adaptive cruise control system, lane keep, pre-collision assist, blind spot, the parking sensors front and rear, cross traffic alert, brake assist. Lots and lots of good safety features that are standard on this Raptor. Also have the Pro Power Onboard, so you can monitor all your Pro Power Onboard systems from the screen here. We also have zone lighting, trail turn assist. This is a super cool feature. This is very helpful when off-road. I can let you give a read to that. Super useful when off-road, and the owner's manual there as well. On top of the screen here, we do have your cameras, so you can pull up your 360-degree camera, and if you're going off-road, you can change between a bunch of different views. You have a front view, you have a camera in the bed, you also have a tow hitch view, your standard backup camera there, so there's lots of good stuff. Your park assist, hazard light, traction control, and the trail control system there as well. You have your Pro Trailer backup assist with your trailer brake controller, and of course your four-wheel drive settings. So all Raptors, of course, are four-wheel drive. You have 4 high, 4 low, and the 4 automatic setting, as well as the locking rear differential. The front differential is a limited slip. It's a Torsen differential, so it's a limited slip front differential, which is standard on the Raptor. You also have the drive mode select, so you actually cycle through various Raptor drive modes. such as normal. Also have off-road, Baja, and rock crawl mode. And then we have sport, tow haul, and slippery mode. So it will automatically change all of your four-wheel drive, your exhaust modes, your steering, everything like that based on that drive mode. So it's super easy to go off-road. You can just turn that dial to off-road and it will do everything for you. No problem at all. Right here in the middle, we do have the dual zone automatic climate control system, which is standard on Raptor. We also have our heated and cooled seats with the heated steering wheel button as well. Wireless charger, you got USB outputs down there, and again your 10-speed automatic transmission, which does include the manual mode here with these huge metal paddle shifters here. They're super big and super big weighted, and they look fantastic in behind this nice thickly bolstered steering wheel here. I do want to show you the interior work surface, which is standard on Raptor as well. You can actually fold this nice Alcantara wrapped console. You actually fold this the other way. Now we have a nice flat surface here. You can work on it, you can eat lunch, something like that. Super cool. We also have a dual glove box. Plenty of storage, as well as more outlets up here. 12 volt and a household style outlet. We have our Raptor auxiliary switches. These are pre-wired to the fuse box, and you can tap into these and run a light bar. You can run a winch or something like that without having to drill some ugly switch into your dash. We also have controls for the panoramic sunroof, which is included in the Tailgate+Moonroof package, which this Raptor does have. And again, that Bang & Olufsen sound system speaker up there. And looking into the rear seat of this Raptor, again, we do have the blue accent package, or blue interior package, which does include the blue suede inserts here in the seats, which I think looks really good, especially with the code orange accents. We do climb in here. We do have a fold down center console with some cup holders in it. And we also have, let me just pull this off here, rear heated seats. We also have more outlets back here. We have some USBs, so you can keep everything charged up. We also have this nice sort of aluminum looking trim back here. We have some cup holders. And I will show you the window sticker here real quick. Now, this truck is a sold unit, but I will show you this anyway. So we have the Atlas Blue exterior with the Rhapsody Blue Recaros. And again, that high output V6. So there's that 801A package. We also have the Tailgate+Moonroof and that Raptor 37 performance package, which is about $8,000. And this brings the price to $115,000, almost $500. This is Canadian dollars, so it's a little bit of a higher price than you would see in the States, but almost $20,000 in options, which is pretty crazy. But again, you kind of get what you pay for here on the Raptor. But as I mentioned, unfortunately, this particular Raptor is a sold unit. But if you're interested in getting one just like this, feel free to give us a call or visit McPheeFord.com. As McPhee Ford, we're the only Ford performance dealer in the Maritimes, offering both Raptor and Shelby performance vehicles. But that'll pretty much do it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.